The Fascinating World of Willow Trees, a comprehensive guide. Willow trees, with their gracefully drooping branches and elegant leaves, have captivated the human imagination for centuries. These remarkable trees belong to the Salicaceae family and the genus Salix. Known for their unique beauty and versatility, willow trees have a rich history and are found across diverse geographical regions. In this extensive guide, we will explore the history of the willow tree, its geographical distribution, major species, and the plethora of characteristics that make them so intriguing. From their color, texture, density, and durability to their various uses and cost implications, we'll delve deep into the world of willow trees. Ancient crops and willow trees. Willows have a storied history, deeply intertwined with various ancient cultures. In ancient Mesopotamia, the Sumerians mentioned the willow in their cuneiform writing, dating back to 2000 BC. These trees were recognized for their therapeutic properties, and the Sumerians used willow leaves and bark to relieve pain and fever. The ancient Egyptians also held willows in high regard. These trees were associated with the goddess of fertility and motherhood, Isis. In addition, hieroglyphs suggest that willows were used in burial rituals. The use of willow for therapeutic purposes continued in ancient Greece. Hippocrates, often called the father of medicine, prescribed willow bark to relieve pain and reduce fever. This practice laid the foundation for the development of aspirin, a widely used modern pain reliever. Symbolism and folklore. Willows have been symbolic in various cultures throughout history. In Celtic mythology, the willow tree was associated with the moon and water. The Celts believed that willows held the power of divination, allowing individuals to connect with the spirit world. They also associated willow with healing and protection. In Chinese culture, willows are revered for their grace and flexibility. They are often depicted in classical Chinese paintings and poetry. The willow is associated with the virtue of humility and is considered a symbol of renewal and rebirth. Willows also appear in the Bible, referred to as weeping willows in Psalm 137. The image of weeping willows by the rivers of Babylon is a powerful and enduring metaphor for sorrow and exile. Willows have deep roots in Romanian folklore, often symbolizing grace and adaptability. The weeping willow, known for its drooping branches, is usually associated with melancholy stories and legends. In Romanian folklore, the spirits of the deceased are believed to rest in the shade of the willow, making them essential to funeral traditions. Willow branches were used as protective amulets, especially during childbirth, and were believed to ward off evil spirits. The tree's role in Romanian folklore is a testament to its cultural significance and the lasting connection between the Romanian people and willows. Geographical distribution of willow. Where the willows bloom. Willow trees are incredibly versatile and can be found in a variety of geographic locations. They are often associated with wetlands and are commonly found near rivers, streams and lakes. Their preference for moist soil makes them a vital part of riparian ecosystems, where they stabilize riverbanks and prevent erosion. Willows can be found on almost every continent except Antarctica. They thrive in North America, Europe, Asia and parts of Africa. The precise species and cultivars of willow may vary depending on the climate and environmental conditions of the region. Adaptability to the environment. One of the remarkable aspects of willows is their adaptability to various environments. They have the unique ability to grow in both wet and dry conditions, and their roots are efficient at extracting water from the soil. Willows are often the first trees to colonize barren or disturbed land, making them essential to land restoration efforts. Their adaptability to different climates and soil types has led to the cultivation of different willow species for specific purposes such as soil stabilization, erosion control and biomass production. Major willow species. Willows are a diverse group with numerous species and hybrids. Each species has its own distinct characteristics and applications. Here are some of the main willow species. Salix babylonica, weeping willow. Geographical area, native to China, but widely cultivated in various regions. Characteristics, known for its gracefully cascading weeping branches, creating a distinctive look. The leaves are long, thin and green and the bark is gray-brown. Common uses, ornamental tree, often planted for its aesthetic appeal in gardens and near bodies of water. Salix alba, white willow. Geographical area, native to Europe and Western Asia. Features narrow, lance-shaped leaves with silver-white undersides, giving it the name white willow. The bark is gray and furrowed. Common uses, historically used for its bark, which contains salicin, a precursor to aspirin. Also used in traditional woodworking and basket weaving. Salix nigra, black willow. Geographic area, native to North America, especially the eastern United States. Characteristics, dark, deeply furrowed bark that turns blackish with age. The leaves are narrow and lance-shaped. Common uses, used for erosion control along river banks as well as in traditional medicine. Geographical area, native to Europe and Western Asia. Characteristics, named for its brittle branches that break easily. The leaves are long, lance-shaped and green. The bark is gray and fissured. Common uses, widely used for bioenergy production because its fast growth and high biomass yield make it suitable for biomass plantations. These are just a few examples of the many willow species, each with their own unique characteristics and applications. Characteristics of willow trees. Willow trees are renowned for their distinctive characteristics that set them apart from other tree species. Color and appearance. Willow color varies by species and time of year. Their leaves are generally green, but the underside can be silvery or white, as in the case of Salix alba. The bark of willow trees is usually gray or brown with variations in texture. Texture and bark. The texture of willow bark is usually smooth in young trees, becoming more furrowed and ridged as the tree ages. The bark can be fibrous, making it useful for traditional crafts such as basket weaving. Willow leaf structure. Willow leaves are usually elongated and lance-shaped, although the exact shape can vary between species. The leaves are generally simple, with jagged edges. They often have fine hairs, especially on the underside of the leaf. Growth habit. Willow trees exhibit a wide range of growth habits. Some, like the weeping willow, have cascading branches that create a graceful, weeping look. Others have straighter or spreading growth patterns. The flexibility of their branches allows them to adapt to environmental conditions, and they are often used for hedges and windbreaks. Size and density. Willow trees come in various sizes, from small shrubs to large trees. Foliage density can also vary significantly. Some willows have a light, airy canopy, while others have a denser, more shaded appearance. Durability. The durability of willow wood depends on the species and how it is used. Although some willow wood is relatively soft, it is still strong and flexible, making it suitable for a variety of applications. Willow wood is used to make furniture, baskets and even cricket bats due to its strength and flexibility. The use of willow trees. Traditional uses. Throughout history, willows have been used for a wide range of purposes. Here are some traditional uses. Medicine. The bark of certain willow species contains salicin, a compound used to create salicylic acid, the precursor to aspirin. It has historically been used to relieve pain and reduce fever. Baskets. The flexibility and strength of willow branches make them ideal for weaving baskets. Many cultures have used willow to create functional and decorative baskets. Woodworking. Willow wood, especially from species such as Salix alba, is used in traditional woodworking to make furniture, cricket bats and other items that require a combination of strength and flexibility. Erosion control. Willows, especially black willow and Salix purpurea, have been widely planted along river banks to control erosion. Their extensive root systems help stabilize the soil. Modern applications. In contemporary times, willows have found new applications, determined by their unique characteristics. Bioenergy. Some willow species, such as Salix viminalis and Salix purpurea, are cultivated for bioenergy production. They grow quickly and provide a high biomass yield, making them valuable for the generation of biofuels and biomass for heating. Ornamental trees. Many willow species, especially the weeping willow, are valued as ornamental trees. They are often planted near bodies of water for their aesthetic appeal and graceful appearance. Environmental restoration. Willows are crucial in land restoration efforts. They are used to restore disturbed or degraded landscapes, such as mining sites or areas affected by construction. Improving water quality. Willows are planted near water bodies to improve water quality. Their roots help filter pollutants and reduce nutrient runoff. Environmental benefits. Willows provide several environmental benefits including erosion control. Their extensive root systems stabilize riverbanks and prevent soil erosion. Wildlife habitat. Willow trees create habitat for a variety of wildlife, including birds, insects and small mammals. Carbon sequestration. As fast-growing trees, willows capture and store carbon dioxide, helping to mitigate climate change. Improving water quality. Willows can help reduce pollution and excess nutrients in water bodies, improving overall water quality. Cultivation of willow trees. Planting and care. Willow cultivation involves specific considerations. Planting. Willows can be grown from cuttings, stakes or seeds. The best method depends on the intended purpose. When planting, make sure the tree is well watered. Pruning. Pruning can help maintain the desired shape and size of the tree. It is important to prune during the dormant season to avoid interfering with the tree's growth. Soil conditions. Willows prefer moist soil and can tolerate moist conditions. Adequate drainage is essential to prevent waterlogged roots. Sunlight: willows generally require full sun to thrive, although some species can tolerate partial shade. Propagation: willow trees can be propagated by various methods. Cuttings: this is the most common method. A branch cutting, usually about 10 to 12 inches long, can be planted directly into the soil, where it will develop roots and grow into a new tree. Snakes: willow stakes are larger cuttings that can be planted to establish hedges or windbreaks. It roots easily and provides a cost-effective means of propagation. Seeds: some species of willow can be grown from seed, although this method is less common and may take longer to establish. Tissue culture: in some cases, tissue culture techniques can be used to propagate specific varieties of willow in a controlled environment. Challenges and conservation in willows. Pests and diseases. Willows, like all plant species, are susceptible to pests and diseases. Common problems include aphids, willow beetles, and fungal diseases. Regular inspection and proper care can help alleviate these problems. Conservation efforts. Conservation of willow species is essential to protect their ecological and cultural significance. Conservation efforts may involve protected areas, establishing protected areas or reserves to conserve natural stands of unique or endangered willow species. Breeding programs, development of breeding programs to ensure genetic diversity of willow populations. Education and awareness, raising awareness of the importance of willows and their role in preserving ecosystems. Willows, with their long history, rich symbolism and diverse applications, continue to be an integral part of our natural and cultural landscapes. From the willow's use in traditional medicine to its modern role in bioenergy production and environmental restoration, these trees offer a multitude of benefits. Willow's adaptability, durability, and unique characteristics make it a valuable resource for various industries and a symbol of beauty and resilience in the natural world.